Hi everyone, welcome back to the Japanese class. Today's class number is number 14 and we're going to learn でしょう、darou, tabun, かもしれない、tsumori. So this is the content for today's class. First, I'm going to explain what we're learning briefly. And next, we're going to learn the terms by explaining meanings and how to use a term in the sentence with examples. Lastly, we're going to practice by filling in the blank with the terms that we learned today. So, what is common with these phrases? As I mentioned in the title, there's 5 phrases that we're learning today. All of these 5 phrases are vague wording. The first one is でしょう and the second one is darou. Both of them has the definition of I think, it seems, probably, right. And the third one, tabun, means perhaps, probably. Fourth one, kamo shirenai, means might, perhaps, indicates possibility. The fifth one is tsumori. It means plan to something, intend to something. So all of these definitions shows that these 5 vocabs are very vague, not being really specific on point. So let's start off with でしょう. でしょう. The definition of でしょう is I think, it seems, probably, right. でしょう can be shortened to でしょ, so eliminating う at the end, でしょ, but the meaning would remain same. でしょ is the more polite version of darou that we're gonna learn later on. So these are the formulas. でしょ could go with verb, the regular verb, noun, na adjective, e adjective, and all you have to do is add でしょ at the end of the sentence. So very simple. And we're going to learn that by using examples. So the first one, it will probably be sunny tomorrow. To say this in Japanese, it would be 明日は晴れるでしょう。明日は晴れるでしょう。Probably means でしょう。The second one, it says the teacher will probably come soon. To say this in Japanese, it will be 先生は間もなく来るでしょう。先生は間もなく来るでしょう。Again, in this sentence, probably means でしょう. And this one has a verb in front, so verb でしょう. The next one, I wonder who that person is, dot dot dot. To say this in Japanese, it would be あの人は誰でしょう。あの人は誰でしょう。So in this case, wonder turns into でしょう with the question mark. After でしょう, we're going to learn だろう. Darou has the exact same definition as でしょう, So I think it seems probably right is the definition of darou. Sometimes it's shortened to darou, so without the u, similar as deshou, but the meaning is the same. Same as deshou, you could use with verb, noun, na adjective, and e adjective for the sentence. So place these first, and then all you have to do is add the darou. So the first sentence, it says, it seems like it's going to rain later. To say this in Japanese, it would be この後雨が降るだろう。この後雨が降るだろう。Seems like means だろう. And there's a verb in front, so verb plus だろう. I think this is the right road to take. To say this in Japanese, it would be この道で間違いないだろう。この道で間違いないだろう. In this case, I think refers to だろう. And this is e adjective. I wonder what time this meeting will end. To say this in Japanese, it would be この会議は何時に終わるんだろう。この会議は何時に終わるんだろう。So this one is wonder is used in this sentence, so that equals with だろう. The third one is 多分. 多分. The definition of 多分 is perhaps, probably, and for the noun, that was for the adverb, and for noun it would be generous, many, much, great. So there's two ways to use 多分, adverb or noun. Native speakers usually use an adverb to say maybe or probably, especially in speaking form. So let's say if you're watching Japanese drama, they would often use 多分 as adverb in sentences. So like, probably I'll see you there, or maybe I'll be there in English. My friend will probably come later. To say this in Japanese, it would be 私の友達は多分遅れてくる。私の友達は多分遅れてくる。The next one is those clothes are probably expensive. To say this in Japanese, it would be あの服は多分高いでしょう。あの服は多分高いでしょう。The third one is the class will probably be held in this room. To say this in Japanese, it would be 授業は 多分この部屋です。授業は多分この部屋です。So all three examples, the probably turns into 多分. Next one is かもしれない。かもしれない。The definition of かもしれない is might, perhaps, indicates possibility. So if you wanted to say more politely, you would say かもしれません。かもしれません。If you wanted to say it more casual, you would say かも. So remove the しれない. かも. Similar as like the first two ones, でしょう and I forgot the other one, but similar as like the two ones, you could use かもしれない with verb, noun, な adjective, い adjective, and all you have to do is add かも or かもしれない or かもしれません at the end. It may be difficult to make a decision. To say this in Japanese, it would be 決断は難しいかも。決断は難しいかも。A large typhoon might be coming. To say this in Japanese would be 大型の台風が来るかもしれない。大型の台風が来るかもしれない。The last one is my arrival might be a bit delayed. 到着が遅くなるかもしれません。到着が遅くなるかもしれません。So for this かもしれない I use the casual way, the regular way, and the formal way to use. So all the differences is taking out the 知れない for かもしれない kamo, and for かもしれない just a standard one, and かもしれません all you have to do is just replace the ない to ません to make it more formal. The next one is tsumori. Tsumori. The definition of tsumori is plan to, intend to. So if you wanted to use as a verb, you would say つもりだ or つもりです as a formal way. And for verb but with a ない form, meaning the negative way or like not form, it would be つもりはない. And to say つもりはない in formal way, it will be つもりはありません. So if you just wanted to say directly, it will be つもりだ. I intended to. But if you wanted to say I did not plan to, you would say つもりはない. The first one, I'm planning to go to karaoke tonight. To say this in Japanese, it will be 今夜カラオケへ行くつもりだ。今夜カラオケへ行くつもりだ。 The next one is I plan to eat ramen today. To say this in Japanese would be 今日はラーメンを食べるつもりだ。今日はラーメンを食べるつもりだ。The last one is, when do you plan on studying abroad in Japan? In Japanese, it would be, いつ日本に留学するつもりなの？いつ日本に留学するつもりなの？ So everything is planning to, plan, or plan on, turning into tsumori. So let's practice what we've learned so far. So there's 5 sentences, so we're going to try to fill in the blank of each sentences. So the first one, if I ran, I might make the train. To say this in Japanese, it would be 走れば電車に間に合う blank. So what would be the blank? Let's think. Would it be でしょう? Would it be darou? Or tabun? かもしれない? つもり? Well, there's a word might. So there's 3 options. でしょう? Darou? Or かもしれない? Let's see what the answer was. The answer was 走れば電車に間に合うかもしれない. It could either work with でしょうだろう too. But in this case, かもしれない. The next one. It's probably best to not eat this meat. この肉は食べない方がいい something. So again, there's going to be 3 options for this blank. でしょうだろうかもしれない. Well, what do you think the blank is? Let's check the answer. The answer is この肉は食べない方がいいだろう。この肉は食べない方がいいだろう。The next one is, this problem is easy, right? To say this in Japanese would be この問題は簡単 something. So, what word use right? What word did function similar as right? The answer is この問題は簡単でしょ? この問題は簡単でしょ? This is probably not possible. To say this in Japanese would be それは something something 無理だと思う. So let's try to filling in the blank. So we use かもしれないだろうでしょう. So it's either tabun or tsumori. Which one do you think would be the best answer? The answer is それは多分無理 だと思う。それは多分無理だと思う。The last one is I plan to work at Japanese company. To say this in Japanese would be 日本の会社で働く something だ。Obviously, we know the answer is つもり。So, 日本の会社で働くつもりだ。日本の会社で働くつもりだ。So let's review what we've learned today. So でしょう and だろう means I think, it seems, probably, right. 多分 means perhaps, probably. かもしれない means might, perhaps, and indicates possibility. Lastly, つもり is plan to, intended to. So this is all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below in the comment section. I hope you guys have a nice day and see you soon. Bye.